Ahead, another day, another major company expressing concerns about the economy, and a whole new meaning to truck stop later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Wednesday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. Yesterday, FedEx expressed worry about the global economy. Today, it's 3M's turn. The Dow component saying the economic environment has changed and it now considers its sales growth target of 7 to 8% as a stretch target. It's also still trying to address the Justice Department's objections to its planned acquisition of Avery Dennison. Shares are trading near their high for 2012, which is above $94. It's the end of an era at Goldman Sachs. Chief Financial Officer David Viniar stepping down. Global co-head of securities Harvey Schwartz to replace him in January. Viniar has been with Goldman for 32 years and is the longest-serving CFO on Wall Street. He may be most remembered for this exchange at a Senate hearing in 2010. Viniar asked by Senator Carl Levin about an email describing a trade Goldman structured for clients as a bleep deal.
When you hear your own employees or read about those in the emails, do you feel anything?
I think that's very unfortunate to have on email.
Are you embarrassed?
And very unfortunate. I don't.
On
again,
emails,
please don't take that.
How
the wrong
about
way.
feeling that way?
I think it's very unfortunate for anyone to have said that in any form.
How about to believe that and sell it?
I think that's unfortunate as well.
General Mills not feeling the heat. The maker of Progresso soups and Cheerios reporting a bigger profit than anticipated and standing by its full-year outlook. It credits recent acquisitions, including that of Yoplait International, with helping the cause. It also says it sold more lower-priced items. The stock has been stuck between 36 and 41 this year. More food for thought. Walmart partnering with Humana. The retailer offering 5% discounts on healthy foods to more than 1 million members of a Humana program. Food accounts for more than half of Walmart's annual sales. The announcement comes a day after a new study estimated half of U.S. adults will be obese by 2030 unless they change their ways. The Michelin Man doesn't have to change his ways. Our Axel Threlfeld joins us from London. Axel, yesterday we talked about weak car sales in Europe, but not so much for the tire maker.
No, that's right. I just heard my director here, by the way, saying, Axel, they're not referring to you as the Michelin Man, are they? I hope not, yeah. We've talked about the automakers quite a bit recently. Things not looking too good here in Europe for some of the mid-brands, the automakers. But as you say, Michelin, the tyre maker, has done pretty well. It's raised its medium-term earnings goal and said the global tyre market is set to return to pretty decent 4 to 5% growth from 2014. Fast expanding demand for premium tyres is where the money is, apparently, with emerging markets, surprise, surprise, making up 60% of capacity investment. So lots of plant openings in countries like China and some of the Latin American nations as well. The stock, by the way, and this is a cracker, is up 37% this year. So it doesn't look too bad for Michelin at all. Lisa, back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Axel. Turning now to wealthy Asians, all 3.37 million of them our power players of the day. For the first time, Asia has more rich folks than North America, according to RBC Wealth Management and others, 3.37 million compared to 3.35 million. With 1 million or more to invest, many of Asia's high net worth crowd made their fortunes through family businesses and property, but collectively their fortune still trails North America's at 10.7 trillion to 11.4 trillion. But really, who's counting? And finally, it takes a fancy French chef to spruce up street meat. A food truck parked at emblematic spots around Paris, such as the Eiffel Tower, is courtesy of renowned chef Alain Ducasse, who offers fine French dining to those on a tight budget. The truck is part of France's version of Restaurant Week, serving 80 price-fixed meals for two for lunch and dinner at 40 and 70 euros, respectively. Given Europe's economic woes, it's a welcome wagon indeed, said Ducasse, quote, celebration is about generosity, the small pricing, the action of sharing. And a really rich chocolate mousse. That is the latest from 3 Times Square this Wednesday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.